In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission.
Mikey, what are you doing?
I'm doing the thing for the podcast.
It's not that hard, bud.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends podcast.
We are all here. It's a Friday? Thursday?
Yeah, Friday.
When the fuck does this show come out?
Friday.
There you go.
Yeah, it's Friday.
It's been a while.
We're in our flying wedge,
It's a squad wedge.
our squad wedge formation.
I've got a stick in my hand and I'm looking at John deeply into the eyes. That means we're only about to do one thing.
Only one?
Well, 4 things.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, we're going to masturbate, boys.
There
That's
it is.
right. It's time. It's a Freedom Friends master debate. Solving the world's problems, one mediocre bullshit topic at a time. Justin, can't wait. So you said this was going to be dark, so I'm excited. What do you got?
All right, boys.
All
All
boys.
right, boys.
So money's no object.
Done.
There's
Murder.
There's no requirements on who's all invited. How you setting up your funeral?
My funeral.
Yeah.
Money's no object.
I
Money's
won't care.
no
I'll be
object.
dead.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, you guys have fun.
You ever seen the pumpkin
Like-
chunkin contest?
But there
Actually,
we go.
yes, and that's awesome.
Are you get launched out of the cannon or by a trebuchet?
Trebuchet, dude.
Trebuchet.
I want a
Every
trebuchet,
fucking-
dude. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Every
I'm
time.
shoving him into a pumpkin, though.
Charlie Brown's Great Pumpkin. Shit.
Have a cremated first or no?
I mean, there's
No.
there's
No, you gotta-
industrial-sized blenders. I
You got to
think.
get a big one and then have like his arms sticking out, his legs
Yeah.
wearing it as a suit.
Like our future.
I want a dress code
Picture.
at my funeral.
What's that? What's the dress code?
Superhero themed. I want it to be superhero themed.
What are you dressed up as?
Oh, again, I won't give a fuck. I'll be dead.
Yeah, but
Are you going open casket?
He's going to be dressed up as Iron Man in a little urn.
Yeah, probably.
It's just Mikey in a baggie.
I want you guys all to snort me.
Iron Man, but it looks like one of those car crushed cubes, you know? It's just Iron Man.
Yeah. There it is. Proof that Tony Stark has a heart. Yeah, I want it to be like superhero themed.
Who was that comedian that said that he wanted to be fucking cremated and then smeared on the forehead of people during Ash Wednesday?
I don't know. That's pretty good.
That's not my thought. It was some comedian that did that shit. That was how he wanted to go out. Is he wanted to be
Oh, that's
cremated
great.
and smeared on people's foreheads during Ash Wednesday.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I talk about this often, and it always comes back to, I'll be dead.
Yeah, and that's kind of my thing. Is like
I want everybody else to have fun with it.
I mean,
Oh,
don't
we
get me
will.
wrong. Like in my belief structure, like the weddings are fucking metal. Like you get put in a boat and they fire fucking flaming arrows at you and like everything burns.
That's
and,
not a wedding, sir.
That's funeral.
yeah, same thing.
You're not wrong.
Well, so, boys, we are going to Jazz's wedding in a couple
Well,
months.
some
No.
of you are.
Arrows, fire, the whole
Scott.
nine.
Maybe.
If Scott, if I guarantee you, Scott would be like, "Hey, Michelle, I know you're in pain. I'm gonna.
In all fairness, what
I
he
have to go
told
shoot
me,
flaming arrows at Jazz's body."
what he told me was, if Michelle's not too fucked up, then I'll come.
Yeah.
And I was like, to my wedding or just like in general?
Just
Like,
CUM.
is it a
CUM.
I think after this conversation, I'm going to turn your wedding into the funeral.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
It's the same, right?
Like if they were like,
It's the same.
flaming arrows and you're shooting them. Sorry, Michelle. I gotta go shoot
Honestly,
flaming arrows.
I have to go to Jazz's wedding.
Knowing Michelle, if she hears you get to fire flaming arrows at Jazz,
Oh, she'll sack
Michelle's
up.
showing
She'll
up.
show up,
Like,
yeah.
it's gonna,
The coolest part
She'll soldier on.
about all of this, I can shoot regular arrows at you, and when they go through you, they'll be flaming at the end.
that's fair.
Good.
That's fair.
Fucking-
I don't think anybody's shocked by the fact that I'm the gayest one on the show. Like it's,
Whoa.
but Dave is on the show periodically.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, it's Mikey's pretty gay.
That's where I was going with that one, too.
Marine infantry, man.
Yeah.
Gay straight guys on the planet.
Yes,
I
like
mean,
it's
like-
for a while, we didn't think he was married.
Dude.
Or we didn't think his wife existed.
Yeah, go
Dude.
listen to the first year of this show.
Started
We
playing
thought she was
fucking-
hired.
Started playing fucking gay chicken in 98. just married the motherfucker. We're adopting our first kid. I think this dude's actually gay. What the fuck?
You cuddle like a motherfucker for a straight man. I'm just saying.
I'm a cuddly guy.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I just like to cuddle, man. Fuck you. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with some snuggles. Shit.
No budget funeral. I don't fucking know. Launch me into space.
Yeah, dude, do something fucking goofy. Make everybody else uncomfortable, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I want everyone else to be uncomfortable
like
except for my core group of buddies who are going to piss themselves laughing.
I saw
Your core group of buddies are the ones that are going to make it uncomfortable for everybody
That's
else.
what I'm talking about. Yeah. And that's what I want.
Yeah.
Like, make it fucking oddly weird.
I want open mouth kisses for everybody that comes up to my casket. It's just,
have a kissing booth.
but it's me. It's just, unless you're female, in which case it's just high fives. I want me just like this.
Oh, so it's no. There's it's money's no object.
Money's no.
I want one of those fucking life like face like sex robots that look like me, just saying thanks for coming to everybody. As they walk by the fucking thing.
And everybody gets a gift bag.
Yeah, right. And it's like a part of me. Like you get like a toenail.
No, you just, so it's an open casket from the head up. Everything's fine. But what they did is they cut all your skin off and everyone gets a piece of your tattoos.
There you go. Yeah. See, I'd be okay with that.
Oh, then I want the neon sign pinup girl.
Oh, done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claiming it. I'm going to frame it. I'm going to put it next to the bugs that are hanging in my library right now. That one right there. He knows it. See, he knew the one. I knew exactly which fucking tattoo.
Yeah.
Which I think says a lot about our friendship because I could just name your tattoos. But
yeah. My pictures.
Now that's
what my kids call them. My pictures.
That's a friend right there. When you can be like, all right, when you die, I get this tattoo.
I want that tattoo. Done. Done and done.
What do you care?
That's it. Like, make it weird for everybody in attendance.
I only have shitty tattoos. Nobody wants those.
I saw a video on social media. They're talking about this, and they say that one of your friends needs to steal your phone, and at your funeral needs to text everyone that's there, thanks for coming.
Yes.
That's awesome.
If I have the opportunity, I'm texting one of you fuckers my passcode from my deathbed.
So if you die, I want the twist tattoo, and I just want to get it.
That's it.
I want to get
Okay.
So every time I jerk off, I think about you.
Yep.
There you go.
So I just have this theory that
I want it like stretched out on a fucking like a canvas.
I still haven't asked whether or not that is for masturbating or for motorcycle riding.
this one.
Yeah.
Well, it just depends how much I drank.
It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. We don't kink shame.
Why can't it be both?
You're right. Yeah. I guarantee you, he's looked down at
Have you ever been so drunk you forgot how to masturbate?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. This is a whole nother. I'm glad you brought that. We're changing debate topics.
So no shit.
Have you ever been so drunk you've forgotten how to masturbate? John?
No, but I've been so drunk that I quit halfway through. So I'm like, fuck, this is a waste of everybody's time right
Have you
now.
ever been so drunk you woke up with it in your hand yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I've
Yeah.
definitely
Have you ever
fallen
been
asleep
so
getting
drunk
off
you've
before.
gone to rub it off and whiskey dicked yourself?
Yeah. 100%. It's like a disappointment to yourself. And it's
Yeah.
like, so that's what that feels
Yeah.
like. God
Then
damn.
you just fall
That's a
asleep.
And then you
whole
just fall
new level
asleep.
of
God
understanding.
damn it, I'm a piece of shit.
But when you wake up in the morning, it's hard again.
Round two.
Right where you left off.
It's like not skipping a beat.
It's like hitting pause.
It's like an in-game save mode. Yeah.
I just had to recharge my batteries real quick.
Yeah, man.
It's like hitting pause.
It's like the save mode from Zelda on NES.
It just reminds me of playing NHL on Sega and just being like, I'm tired. Click. And then just fucking.
But
Did you get-
Hartford, the Whale, they only beat Vancouver once or twice in a lifetime.
Ah, fuck. It's like hitting pause. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm comfortable with that. Next. Knocking them out. Funeral. What do you think?
Oh, whatever my wife and kids want to do, I don't care. Whether they might hate me at the time, they just want to get rid of the fucking.
you know what? I might go
Yeah.
I might go change my will. And just funeral arrangements by the Freedom Friends. And just
Yeah.
fucking turn this shit over and be like, whatever you guys say is what we're fucking
Oh,
doing.
no, that would be fun.
That's what we're doing.
We just put it on the podcast and be like, okay, we're taking suggestions and we're going to vote on the best 5.
Yeah.
And the
Just
one
put a
that has the
poll
most
up in the
votes
group.
wins.
There
That's
you
how
go.
Jazz is
There you
getting
go.
buried.
Yeah. Put a poll up on Spotify.
No, it's for the first one of us to go.
Well, that'll be me.
I don't know.
You beat me to it. I was inhaling my cigar. I was literally going to be like, so Mikey.
Yeah,
like,
I'm definitely gonna die. Like, it's not. My
It
mom
won't
died
be-
at 48. My dad died at 47.
But it
I'm
won't be-
41, almost 42. Like,
won't
I
be
only
your
got
own
like 5
doing.
years left, man. Are you having a stroke?
Yeah, you gonna make it?
either
Are you trying to beat Mikey?
Do you smell burnt toast?
either I've had enough to drink or half my headset just went out.
Oh,
It's your tinnitus. It's fun.
Oh, is that what
It's
it
just-
is?
Just take your headphones off and turn them around backwards.
It's cool, VA. It's
That
not
works.
service related.
that worked for Scott once.
It did.
Yeah.
Several times.
That was the best when he was like, "It's cool, I got this."
I had one speaker not work and I had one ear not work. So if I just
Speaking of which, I don't know if he listens to the show, but my boy Brian, he sent me a picture of the letter from the VA saying he just pulled his 100% disability. So he's got E6 for the rest of his life. No property tax, no nothing. Fucking congratulations, buddy. Like that's you did it. Like it's
I spoke to a buddy of mine, Brian Bullard. He's still in. He's a gunny. He was with me in 4CB in Baltimore, and I was talking to him. I called him up, just bullshit. I hadn't talked to him in a while, and he's getting ready. He's a couple years from retirement, a couple years out, and he was like, "You got any advice?" And I was like, "Yeah, you need to go to medical every fucking week." And he's like, "That ain't me, dude." And I'm like, I don't.
It
give a
doesn't
fuck.
matter.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
go get your LOD record.
I'm like, you
put
are
together
wrapped up in
right
this
now.
machismo bullshit. And he's like, "Well, I got a turd who's about to get out." And I'm like,
Nope.
"You need to help him.
Yep.
You need to help that kid go every fucking day."
LOD.
I was like, "I'm telling you, the shit that you're worried about now will not fucking matter in 2 years when you retire."
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. There is now a new thing in the VA. I'm going to go ahead and fucking put this out there. And there is a letter that you can get from anybody that served in your time period that can confirm you did anything that would confirm LOD. And it will increase your VA
what's LOD?
line of duty.
Oh.
So it's a line of duty injury.
I was gonna say line of departure.
So it's anything that has to do with your line of duty. Now you can get a letter from a friend, and it is called
It's called a buddy letter.
it's a buddy letter.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
not new.
nickname for it, but it's got an official term, but it's a buddy letter.
Yeah, there's a form for it.
And so you can get a buddy letter that goes like, "Yep, I knew this dude. He served in this time period. This is what he did," and it will go into your VA record in order to affect your claim.
Your link
Dude.
for service connection.
Your service connection link.
So I love this, but at the same time, this is so easily manipulated.
That's why I'm putting it out there.
Yeah.
The system is trying to fuck you. They gave you a loophole in order to fuck the system.
Yeah.
Go
True.
get your fucking money. Look, I am very lucky. I had some service related shit. My knee, the
Your knee's fucked, dude.
the tinnitus thing that you just brought up. Like my back, that I have that
weird disc that moves.
that disc that shifts out of position and shit
Yeah.
like that.
That's gross.
That's
I've
all
seen it.
from
It's gross.
it's from service related shit.
Sure.
This system, this buddy letter system that they've now introduced that goes into your record, find your fucking buddy.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if he was in the same unit or not. They base it on service years. So their record has
I was
to
in
match.
the whole time you were in, dude. I'll write it for you. Fuck it.
There you go. That's all it fucking takes.
If only I knew somebody I served with.
Not
Hmm.
a,
you need somebody literate. So we're out.
No, that's John's problem.
You better
not
ask
mine.
Jazz.
You know what? I'm actually going to respond to the poll that we did, that whole like who we think the smartest one on the show or whatever is. The silent one.
Yeah.
Not it again.
Yeah. Like book smarts, Jazz has got this. Common sense, it's John all day. it's John all day.
Why do you think we're all on one side of the table?
Because the funny's over here. I don't know, man. Fuck.
We cannot drink him.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I've gone toe to toe with you a couple times, Mikey.
Yeah, but Jazz, I do shots. I don't try to fight the bar when I do shots.
I didn't say my decision making after the fact.
You know, once again, common sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my common sense here and none of us need to be down for a week. So we're not going to find out who can drink more than the other.
Yeah, that's true. Because we're gonna ruin our fucking week if we did that. If we sat and we're just like,
None of us recovered.
it's drinking time. It's like, God damn it.
It's a week gone from my life.
Yeah.
We did that.
Fucking hurt.
We did that once.
What?
It was St. Patrick's 2019.
Yeah, we never did it again.
And we've never done it again.
No, not all of us have done it again.
Yeah, we've done it.
Some of us have done it.
We've
again.
definitely done it.
Yeah.
Again.
You and Jim totally did.
Me and Jim did it. We do it every year.
The four of us did it as a group,
Yeah.
and we've never done it again.
fuck?
Was that 19?
Was that 19?
That was
You know,
20. That
we
was
didn't do
COVID.
it on St. Patrick's.
Was that
No, it was COVID.
That was the
No,
day.
no,
It
no.
was the day before COVID, like shut everything down.
Yeah.
We haven't done it again since St. Patrick's, but when we went to the one over here,
Oh,
That was fun.
we,
Oh, yeah.
we
That was a
tied,
good
Oh
time.
no, I wasn't on that one.
weren't. Oh,
I wasn't on the show.
we tied one on that night.
Yeah, we did. We got
That's
real
all like that
fucking
4th of
drunk.
July pool party you had.
It's okay. I wasn't invited either.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Fuck. Sorry.
The only reason I was invited because he was inviting you. So yes, you were.
No, it wasn't.
No, you want to know
I
the
wasn't
hilarious
invited?
part? You went live,
I knew where
and that motherfucker was literally went. I'm going to send you the address, and I never heard fuck all.
To be fair, we were already trashed.
Yeah.
Like, fucking,
You're right. I did not remember, and you did not remind me.
It's fine. I was
trashed.
Yeah,
I was hammered in my own place.
Fucking
It was
shit
fucking
faced,
fine.
man.
I was
Like,
out of town.
yeah, I was trounced, man.
It's a standing invite when I have a party that anybody that I know.
Yeah, but
is-
you have to let people know you're having the party.
I know.
Like I said, I was sitting on John's couch in here like bullshitting, and he
Yeah.
came in to talk to you about it.
Yep.
And you're like, I'm out of town. I'll be in Port A.
And he looked at Mikey.
And he looked at Mikey. He looked at me, and he goes, "You're invited too." I'm a robot. He looked at Mikey. I'm gonna start doing that. Just
Third
third personing
person,
myself
everything.
once in a while.
Yeah.
Just
the worst part is I was just listening to the story. They started laughing, and I'm like, "Why are they?"
common sense.
What you don't know is we had Mikey's funeral 6 months ago.
Right? This is actually my sex doll.
That's AI. It's just AI.
This is
great.
the sex
We
robot.
trade
right here. Yeah.
taking a
we
sex doll home.
keep him in the we keep the Mikey sex doll AI in the closet. So anybody who wants to,
They just pull it out on Mondays. That's it.
Right, I bought that new power
and
washer.
Thursdays.
no, we only air it on Mondays. We
pull it out
quite a
often.
bit.
Yeah.
It's the whole reason I bought that new power washer.
Makes sense, man.
That's why you wanted me to bring it in.
I'm actually Ryobi powered. You just plug like a fucking battery up my asshole.
You got a 36 volt.
I used to make the joke that I was the human power tool. Come to fruition. Fuck. No, but that's all it was. I'm sitting there and he goes, "You're invited too." I was like, "Cool." And he's like, "Bring the kids." And I was like,
Here's the funny thing
He's
is,
like, I have a pool.
I know the invite is actually there from Scott.
"Sure."
Scott has a smartwatch, a smartphone, email, phone. He doesn't know how to use any of it.
I ignore the shit out
And
of
so
all
this
of
is
it.
one of those like everybody's invited. I'm not going to tell anybody, but
Yeah,
everybody's
no, you're
invited.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
You know what I was super impressed with that day?
Because
Is
I have been to
speaking of
Scott's
which,
house.
you showing me-
I've been in your pool. I've sat on your patio, and at that point, it was literally like, anytime you want to come over, just let me know
Yeah,
you want to
You
use the
showing
pool.
me your watch that blows bubbles underwater
Yeah, right.
was fucking rad.
What?
And I was high as shit,
Well,
and
it
drunk
blows
already. So I
it
was
blows
like,
the water out.
Oh.
yeah.
yeah.
They've done that since like series 3.
Yeah.
Any of the sport ones, and now
No.
just the new one.
Yeah.
If you put it in water mode, it blows everything out. Yeah,
I mean, mine's got a hole. I wonder if mine does it.
It does.
Probably.
I'm not gonna lie. Not wearing that watch is the most freeing thing I've ever done in my fucking life.
So you know what I've been making myself do is when I check out for the day, when I'm done, I take my watch off.
I just stopped
and
wearing
it feels awesome.
I stopped wearing it. The realization came from what I do for a living, personally, whatever. I am not fucking important enough to need to be notified about every fucking thing that's going on.
You caught on to that 9.5 years earlier than I did.
So I'm just not important enough. So I stopped wearing it. I will go check my phone. I will. And if somebody texts me, I'll text them back.
Well, like my
It's been
phone's in
40
my pocket.
It's been 40, but no, I'll leave mine on my bar at work. I'll leave it on my coffee table at home or whatever. I'll check it. I'll text you back. I'll call you back, whatever. I'm not a fucking heart surgeon. I'm not curing cancer.
Right.
I'm not fucking important enough.
Maybe if we could get a hold of you, Jazz, you could.
Well, first off, you have to
God.
send me messages first. So,
Yeah, you and I call or fucking FaceTime more than anything.
well, we've
More
talked
than-
about this
More
before.
than texting. Yeah.
When Steve was on the show too, Steve's a big thing on if I'm texting you, we've already coordinated something and now I'm going to tell you time and place and that's going to be in the text. But if I want to talk to you, I either want the phone call or I want it face to face. I want to spend time with my
Yeah.
fucking friends.
Yeah.
That's the way I am.
And so, like, I hadn't seen Scott in a while. He went to the show. Life happened. I'm busy. You're busy. The show happened. The wedding happened. All this. We were busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came here. I'm out of cigars at the store. I came by to get my bundle to refill my travel humidor at the store and all that kind of stuff. I sat in your office for what? 2 hours?
Oh yeah.
We smoked cigars. We shot the shit. It was great. I thanked him for the conversation after.
I love the podcast banter, but so people actually know, like,
we are friends.
We are
friends.
We don't actually hate each other. I know for 4 years now we've had this thing going that we fucking hate each other.
They're not lying.
They're not lying. We really do hate each
They
other.
don't like each other.
But I sat in your office for
At
like
all.
2 hours. We smoked cigars. We talked about it. I thanked you for the conversation afterwards. It was great.
It's,
I
it's
liked
mostly that side of the table.
it's it. I have such a desire just to
Jazz
be accepted.
Fucking
That
hates Scott. Fucking hates him.
it's not true. I actually love Scott, but he hates me. And I've been trying for like 5 years now just to get him to accept me.
It's like
Are you
fatal
guys
attraction.
just-
He's gonna murder him.
Wait. I think I just figured it out. Are you guys married?
You just described a marriage.
I know.
just described my marriage.
But if I want to talk to my
We
friends,
don't kink shame, John.
We don't. I was going to be a little upset that I wasn't invited.
and it I don't
That's
know.
true.
I just
Yeah.
taking that watch off is oh my god.
So
Try it. Go for a week. Take
what-
your smartwatch off. Just don't wear it for 1 week.
from
See if you ever want to put it
what
back
I
on.
what I started
I won't.
like
I know I won't.
a couple months ago when Michelle and I go out. I take it off and I put my good watch on, and it
Yeah.
is more pleasant
It's
You
night
know
and
what,
day.
you know what pisses
to
me off,
ignore
Jazz?
my shit.
You're the one that talked me into getting one of these fucking things.
And now
then,
I
like,
abandoned
as
it.
soon as
Yeah.
I got it, you abandoned yours. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, this is your fault, man.
Yeah. I thought it was awesome. And I was like, it's more efficient. I took it off. Holy shit.
Because I was on the fence. Because remember, I was a Fitbit guy forever.
You were also on
You
Boost
were an
Mobile
Android
or
guy,
whatever
too.
the fuck.
You
That's
were
Boost
a
Mobile.
fucking loser when we first.
I had a green bubble.
And a goddamn cricket phone.
God.
My manager that I hired at the store, he carries it, and I'm like, give up your fucking Boost mobile phone. He's like, I'm on fucking Verizon, and I was like,
Okay.
okay,
You're on the shitty Verizon.
yeah, and I'm like, dude, you and your
You know what though? I've turned to like shaming motherfuckers now. I'm like, ew, green bubbles, fuck you.
it just doesn't work as well, and it's like. It works just fine. I'm like, really? I don't remember the last time one of my app crashed. Like it's never been a thing
Right.
on my phone. They just work. It like
Like, yeah.
the guy that handles my printing has a sticker on his truck that just says the pores are at it again. And I'm just like, yeah, that's
Pores. You know what? You need that sticker, but it needs to be a green text bubble.
By the way, if you're on an Android, you're not invited to my fucking funeral. Like that's just
Yep.
Justin, did you
Well,
have an
there you
iPhone?
go. There
Blue
you go.
bubbles only.
Justin, did you have an iPhone when Jazz got married?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I will also say he's gotten me too, Mikey, because he convinced me to get the Google Pixel a while ago, and then he switched over to the iPhone.
And
I
then
was
shame the fuck out of you. It's the same thing he's doing to me with the watch, man.
I have been an iPhone user since the original.
But-
so.
That's
I had an
that's for
iPhone-
all of our safety.
I had
though.
an iPhone 3.
I started at
3GS.
I had a 3GS and a 4. I skipped 5, went to 6, had a 7, and then I went to Android. And then you guys fucking shamed me. So then I got an 11, and now I'm at a 13. So it's like, fuck.
But now I'm at the point with iPhone that I'm like, I'm going to use the iPhone I have until it fucking dies.
Yeah.
And then I'll upgrade.
Because this is fun.
that'll happen 2 months after they release a new one.
But they're just
Then-
not improving them.
then
Like,
the battery
the-
will quit working.
Like the
and
11
you'll-
and the
yeah.
13 are the exact fucking same.
I have a
like-
12 Pro Max and the 14 is the same fucking phone.
Yeah,
It's the
I went from
same
11 Pro
phone,
Max to a 13 Pro
except
Max.
for
It's the same shit.
it got people to spend fucking $1,300.
The camera's different.
Oh yeah, you doing a lot of photography on your camera there, buddy?
I used to till we hired Justin.
And it's the same shit. Like it's just the same fucking thing. Same thing with the watch. I actually had the pre-ordered
I know. We talked about it on the show.
because I wanted the orange band. But
Yeah.
then I couldn't get the orange band. It took so long to get me the orange band on that fucking watch that I canceled it. I was like, just give me my money back. I don't give a fuck.
I got
And
mine to dive with.
for the twice a year that you do that, it's probably awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I don't know. I got mine because you fucking taught me into it.
Actually, it was a combination of diving and so I could see the elevation I was at elk hunting. And there's a backtrack feature on it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I
That
like how I
actually- it
handled
actually
getting
works.
Justin off of his fucking Apple Watch, and I just gave him a nice watch for his birthday. I
Yeah.
was like, here you go. Fucking here's a real watch.
I will say I did the same because I was still wearing my Apple Watch, but I would do the exact same thing that Scott does, where like when we'd go out to dinner or something, I'd put my nice watch on and leave the Apple Watch at home. But then when we went on the honeymoon, I didn't even take my Apple Watch with me,
Yeah.
and I just wore this the whole time. And I was like, oh, I fucking dig this. Like, this is nice.
But look at you with the real watch, looking like an adult and shit.
I know, right?
Because what do you need a smartwatch? What are you, Dick Tracy? Like, who the fuck are you? What are you using that watch?
I've watched you walk around your store talking on the fucking phone.
That's
Watched you
because
do
I
it.
couldn't get to my phone, so I answered it.
Wait. You want to know what the best feature of the fucking watch is?
By all means, tell me.
Find your phone.
So I can find my goddamn phone.
And the flashlight.
Oh yeah, the flashlights.
There's a flashlight?
Here's the other thing. I'm not important enough to need to find
Oh,
my
shit.
phone when I hit the fucking button.
Yeah.
I'll just walk around for the 30 seconds it takes to
what?
find
I
my
would tell
I
you-
used this the other day. I got in the pool and I forgot my phone in the kitchen. I hit that 3 times and Michelle brought it out to me and she's like,
Fucking
she was pissed.
it's like this generation's Bell.
yeah.
But at the same time, like if you're chilling in the pool, why the fuck do you need your phone?
So I could see
Enjoy
how
the-
deep I dive.
Well, it's like I
Enjoy
get
the
shit.
fucking
Like
moment.
people give me shit because I don't take pictures when I'm at events and stuff. I just forget to take
You know
pictures.
what else
It's
I
like,
use my phone
it's like,
for?
dude, I'm living in
By the
the
way,
moment.
I'm going to
man.
go ahead and fucking say that. All of you fucking Freedom Friends listeners, and I know I've said this before, don't fucking friend request me. I haven't posted shit on there in 3 years. Don't Facebook friend request me. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, same.
You're not my fucking friend. There's like,
I love all of you.
I don't. I don't.
I don't know
The
you.
majority of you are fucking weird.
I have-
I've looked at your
I
profiles.
have pictures of my children on my fucking Facebook. Like, I'm not going to be your fucking friend
You
until I know that you're a real
you
person.
send me these friend requests, and
It
I
ain't
go
gonna
and
happen.
look, and it's nothing but fucking hate speech and this fucking horrible. I don't want your shit on my timeline.
Here at Warfighter Tobacco, we're not pieces of shit. We'll become your friend.
I won't. I fucking won't.
So-
I won't. If you're my friend, I've given you my number.
So once again, Jazz and I don't work here.
Yeah.
You want to know another cool thing I found out with my Apple Watch?
Mal, how long did I know you before we exchanged phone numbers?
Like 4 years.
They're like 4
Yeah.
fucking years before I gave you my number, right? And I love Mal to death. Mal's sitting I love Mal to death. You're fucking awesome. Before this and whatever, I thought you've always been fucking fantastic. This might have
Super
actually
glued a butthole once.
this might
It's
have
an amazing
lowered
story.
my standards for what I thought of you. Just to give you an idea. Only because I know him too.
Yeah.
Like that's
Raise your standards for him, right?
No.
I still don't understand this. Like I don't get how you pulled that because I know your history.
I fisted a turkey.
She's she's autistic.
That's
just how.
Yeah, she's autistic.
Yeah, she's autistic, and he needed to check that bucket
but it
list
was
item.
literally we knew each other like 4 fucking years before we exchanged numbers. I
That conversation was
think
had.
we
sir.
were Facebook I think
He's like,
I
it's
had
between
on
you and a
Facebook.
Downsy girl. What's up?
I think it was Instagram.
You need to keep
That we
dating
followed
her,
each
'cause
other
I don't
first.
want to meet the next one.
But social media is bullshit. There's no social about it. If I want to fucking get to know you, you probably have my number.
Yeah.
And if you don't, I don't fucking know you. I don't want to be your fucking friend. By the way, I don't fucking post anything. I think my last post on Facebook is literally like 3 years old. So you don't want to follow me anyways. You're not getting any fucking information. Follow the page. If you want to know what's going on with the Freedom Friends, follow the Freedom Friends page. I'm giving you nothing.
and
you
then
got-
you can be ignored by all of us.
Yeah. You
I
got
do,
nothing
I do
from me.
appreciate that I'm still snuggling you on a motorcycle in this
I haven't-
picture.
And that's from the old.
And
That's from the
you
old
talk about
warehouse.
photography. I took that fucking bitch on my iPhone.
That's literally the last update I did.
See, there's things that other people have posted. Like your mom posts on your page a lot. She tags you and stuff.
See, that's weird. I turned off where other people can't post on my page.
Yeah, I have post approval.
That's how Jazz's funeral is going to be. It's going to be him.
Other people posting?
No, it's going to be Mikey fucking riding him to the grave on a motorcycle. Just throwing him on the back.
I'll already be dead. I'm gonna go first.
I'm gonna outlive all you.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, we know, dude.
I might.
No.
Mikey's got a good 10 years left.
And I do fucking look at my lifestyle, man. I do stupid shit for fun. like
And you go skydiving.
it's like, hey bro, can I skydive off you while you're paragliding? Please. And I say I want to do
what's
that.
the
I want
difference?
him to become a paraglider just so that I could skydive off of him.
But there's no difference between doing that
I'm
and
just worried
jumping out
about
of a plane.
taking off.
Not really.
Statistically, I will bet you have better odds jumping off of a paraglider than you do jumping out of a plane.
So, it's because nobody does it. But
I'm just saying, statistically.
I'm just worried. Like I said, I'm just worried about us taking off in the paraglider together.
Poor engine.
Yeah.
Jazz, the last thing you
War.
posted is you reposted us talking about checking the video of me talking about check on your buddies on March 30th, 2022.
There you go.
That's the last thing.
And it was a
you posted.
repost.
It was a repost.
When was the
of
last
Freedom
time
Friends
I
podcast.
posted anything original?
It's mostly your mom. Your mom posts on your shit a lot.
So another
She
cool
tags
thing
me in a lot of
I
shit.
found out about the iPhone or the
That's the
iWatch.
other reason that I won't friend you. I'm not going to friend you because it's things like my mother and stuff like that you don't.
Because flavor knows no boundaries. Hashtag 724.
So that is years ago.
August 23rd, 2021.
There you go.
That was the last time you posted anything.
So what altitude do you think the cabin of an airplane is pressurized at when it's at cruising altitude?
69.
The cabin of an airliner?
Yeah. Like when you're flying like Southwest
It's
and you're
300
at,
feet.
and you're at 3,000 or 30,000, 35,000 feet cruising.
Like 300 feet or something.
8,000 feet.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Is that what your
That
watch said?
makes sense.
No, that's when the air gets thin
You
enough.
have to pop your fucking ears and shit still. So that makes sense.
But yeah, because I was on a plane once and the captain came on. He's like, we reached our cruising altitude at 33,000 feet. And I was like, oh, and I looked and it was like 7,980. And I was like, wait, like looked out the window.
Well, it's like I'm in like beginner skydiver forums and shit. And they're always like, I want to take my altimeter, a fucking plane. They're like, you mean the pressurized tube that it's not going to work in?
Yeah.
Have fun.
That's
All right?
8,000 feet.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, have fun. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
The thing is, 99.9% of people, you're not fucking important enough.
But
You're
my-
just
my-
not.
My thing is like, it's like, dude, if I don't know you, there's enough fucking weirdos out there. And I don't think anybody can really argue with that.
No, I mean the
There's
whole
so
like
many
need
fucking
constant,
weirdos out there.
the
It's like-
constant notification thing. You're not important enough. You don't do anything important enough. You're just not. Embrace it. We're all fucking normal as shit.
I am.
You're
I'm
not.
awesome.
You're not fucking important. You don't even get a paycheck. Yeah, like let's.
No, I do.
Oh, are you getting paid now?
Yeah.
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 You're not important enough. You're just not. It tells you the time.
I am,
Congratulations.
I'm very bad about all things social media. So John,
I'm bad about texting. I have really good friends.
so I have Instagram, I have Facebook, I have Twitter, I have whatever the fuck else. All these goddamn emails, fucking all these notifications. I got a new one over the weekend that said my Shopify sent me a message from somebody. I read this message and I'm like, I have no idea how the fuck to reply to you. And John signed us up for the
The chat bot.
the chat bot.
Yep.
And now I get an email, which I probably should not have said.
Well, now you get that shitty fucking like wannabe Twitter that Instagram's doing.
Didn't do
Threads.
The
or
meta
whatever.
Twitter.
Yeah, all it is it's Twitter without boobs.
It's meta Twitter.
fucking sucks.
Don't. If anybody who's listening,
Don't do
not
it.
Sign up.
Don't
for that.
sign up for
What is it?
fucking threads.
Threads.
So they took.
It's Facebook's
TikTok's-
Twitter.
They took
Facebook's Twitter.
TikTok's terms and conditions, and we're like, fucking hold my beer. If you think TikTok's terms and conditions are bad, they've fucking leveled it up. They get access to everything you do on your phone, any account that's tied to you, like the whole nine.
It's all. Don't
They
sign
get
up.
all your data.
They're gonna know.
Do not.
If
sign up
you
for that.
think you're getting mined now,
No.
sign up for that.
Speaking of TikTok, fuck you, China. Fight me, China.
It's been a
Fight-
minute.
Fight me, bitch. I mean, that's all I have TikTok for, so I can talk shit directly to China. It's fun. Just try it.
There's some pretty cool dog videos on there too.
Well, yeah.
The deal.
But you can watch them and talk shit to China at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my TikTok is nothing but like miniature paint jobs and cat videos. It's like the whole fucking thing now. Like it's shit on plastic miniatures and cats. But I sell toys. I literally sell games. Why the fuck do you need to get a hold of me all the time? If I walk away from my phone for an hour, nothing is going to happen.
It's true.
I'm not important enough. It's not like I'm waiting for that heart transplant that's going to happen. I need to make sure I know
Like,
when the fuck they're coming.
John,
I'm not important enough.
We were at a trade show convention for about a week. What social media did we get done? Like maybe a post or two?
I think we did a post we set up.
Yeah.
That was it.
You know, like I need to bring Justin to the trade show because we should be doing social media.
I was confused about that.
What's that?
What?
The people you took, but you didn't take your fucking media guy.
Yeah, well,
I was confussed.
maybe
Someone's
needed-
got to keep the show running.
Needed somebody.
to run the show.
To run the show.
If I would have took him, there would have been nobody. So maybe next year.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm down.
So
But
Do you see this?
any
It's this, but bigger for like a week.
Yeah.
nice.
Like
it's so much.
but everybody's
it's so
convinced
much-
they're so fucking
It
important when they're
sucks so bad, but it's fun.
Yeah.
there. It's
That's
fun,
what
but it's
and
awful.
it's so
Like,
much fun. It sucks.
You know what we should do?
Yeah.
The next
Yeah.
time they go to the show, you and I should fly out for like a night.
I've got people that would give me tickets.
Just hang out.
No, I've got brands that would literally give me tickets to go.
I have badges I could give you guys.
I was gonna say, you get what, 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could just
Let's-
if we flew out, we could just go to the show.
Yeah, let's do like a 2 day.
We
thing.
should go for 2 days just so you can see what it is.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I would bring you as a social media influencer.
Yeah, that's not me.
Oh my god!
Don't
Next year you should let Mikey
you
and I.
fucking ever call me that?
No.
again.
Next year you should let Mikey and I just take over the social media for the week of the show.
I would be down with that.
That could be funny.
But the agreement is, if we take it over, we take it over.
Yep.
There's
Like,
no.
the glove's got to come off.
You're
man.
not
All right.
clearing it.
Before
You
that,
don't get to see shit.
beforehand.
We just get to do whatever the fuck we want to.
beforehand. We have to put a disclaimer out there.
No.
This is a
I
Jazz
disagree.
Mikey social media takeover.
Right. This is not necessarily the beliefs and comments
or
of
the reflections of Warfighter Tobacco or its affiliates.
Every video is gonna start with like the hard R. Just fucking be like,
John, how do you feel
Be
about
like,
this situation?
Scott, stop saying the hard R. Hey, everybody,
We're
Wolfrider Tobacco here.
We're gonna have to think about this a little bit more.
I mean, I'll go for like 2 days.
We're gonna wear loud, obnoxious shit like that.
If I just get if it's a full social media takeover, I'll go for like 2 days. I don't want to be there for the week, but I'll go for like 2 days.
Yeah, I don't. A
We'll
week
see.
in Vegas sounds fucking horrific.
A week of the trade show is horrific.
Ugh.
I've done it like 10 times
It's
now,
too much.
and it's too much.
Dude, anything more than 4 days.
4.
I would even say 3.
2 nights.
Two
it.
nights,
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah,
max.
that is the fucking
You
limit,
have
man.
72 hours in Vegas before you just don't want to be there
Before you
anymore.
hate
Yeah.
everything.
I have now been so much that you went with me
Mhm.
Yeah.
when we went to SHOT Show.
Mhm.
We landed and checked into the hotel.
We
and
both looked at each other. We were like, ugh.
I don't want to be here anymore.
We're like, ugh, this fucking town.
All I did was drop my bags, and I don't want to be here anymore.
You know what though? You know what? One of my favorite things to do: take naps in Vegas hotel rooms, like middle of the day.
Never
fucking naps.
one
Not
time
one
have I been
ever
able
in my
to do
life.
that.
I just did it this last time at SHOT Show, and it was wonderful
Yeah,
to just
I
take a
wish.
nap. All right. Granted, I have younger children at home, so
You know what
naps
it'd
aren't a
be- you know
normal
what
You know,
thing
I've
to do.
actually
You
never
know what'd
been
be
to Vegas
funny?
for not work.
Is we should get one of those.
No,
we
I
should
have.
get one of those circles on Fremont Street and do the Freedom Friends podcast with just random motherfuckers.
Just set up and just fucking.
It's just random people that walk by. You like want to interview?
That'd be fun.
That could
would
be
be-
funny.
Or it could go horribly wrong.
Yeah,
Either
but-
way.
I think horribly wrong would be the fun part.
It would be good.
It would be.
yeah,
good.
but see, so far I've made it almost 40 years without being mugged.
We need one of these, but for Freedom Friends, then, like a big ass step and repeat type thing.
Okay, my neighbor can do that.
That's true.
For a 10x10 to set up at the show would be $3,000, and you guys should just set up at the show and do the random
Fucking CRA's done it.
No,
I've been on one of their episodes.
bullshit.
I mean, you're going to be involved in this, man. What, you got some input?
It's a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah. But y'all been drinking, so we're having fun with it.
Yeah.
They're going to sober up and be like, did we fucking
I've only
offer
had-
that to Mikey?
I've only had 2.
Yeah, this
John?
is my second one. I'm not even done.
Yeah.
You guys amateurs.
It's not an answer, sir. What do you think about this?
About the show?
About Mikey and I taking over this? So why are you giving me ice?
I thought that's why you were asking when you
God
said John.
damn it.
As I said yes.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
About you guys taking over Warfighter social media during the show.
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Do you trust us?
No.
Seriously? Like, would we actually
There's-
be detriment to you?
Probably.
Yes.
Would I do something bad?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Unintentionally.
Yes.
Maybe unintentionally.
I don't think you would
Okay,
maliciously.
hold on.
I
There's a
wouldn't
follow-on
maliciously
question
do it.
to that. Would it hurt sales?
Probably not.
So
Probably not.
See, that's integrity right there. That's integrity. He could make the easy buck with Jazz and I.
I don't know if
He's
it's
scared of it.
No, I just don't think it's.
I didn't
the
say it would be
easy
easy.
dollar.
I just didn't say it wouldn't actually. You might see an uptick, but there's going to be some answers that have to be provided.
I just don't want to have to do the damage.
They'll be like,
control.
I just
Yeah,
listened to 30
It's
minutes of
being
dick jokes
becoming
from
the
these two
black
chuckleheads.
sheep.
Okay,
They said
so
they're
hold
yours.
on.
Of the trade show.
What if I'm willing to come the week after to handle the emails that come in?
I don't.
Because then
that's just
it's that exponentially makes it worse.
But is there any?
It's like, here, I'm going to create problems and then I'm going to fix them.
But this comes down to: is there any? Is there anything? Is there such a thing as bad publicity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shut up, Justin.
Like,
Hey, I also help with the social media. You're gonna
Push
make my
your
life
fucking
harder.
buttons and shut
in
the fuck
in the
up.
80s and 90s, there was no such thing as bad publicity. Now, there's definitely a such thing as bad publicity.
Actually, all the publicity that's hot now are the people that like. Did you see the interview with what's his fuck? Not Dana Carvey, Dana White, the MMA guy.
About,
yeah, it did. Well,
about what?
So he just did an interview where this guy was like, "Well, there's racial tension or whatever." It's like, why is there
Oh,
racial
yeah.
tension? And he was like, "Well, he said, it's this," and he was like, "Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You're watching two people punch each other. Like, do you,
Right.
who fucking cares?" He's
Yeah.
like, "Well, he was like, there's no fucking tension. You're making this shit up.
like,
Nobody fucking cares.
One of them dropped an
Yeah.
N-bomb and he's like, yeah, he's black.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking black. Nobody cares.
Like, nobody gives a shit.
Nobody gives a shit. That's how
was-
it has to be handled. And I think people actually want it now. People are, I said this before on the fucking show. The pendulum swung so far to one side
No, it's going back the other way.
that we're seeing it come the other way. And people find it refreshing when people are like, no, this is our fucking stance.
So people find it refreshing when other people use the N-word.
No, it was a black dude.
That's what I took out of this.
But the guy literally was like, it's a fight sport.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Syrinxiatic.
It's a positive vacuum inside.
So, but his point was like, it's a fight.
Yeah.
It's fight sport. You
Yeah.
think these guys aren't going to be overly aggressive in everything they fucking
Yeah.
do?
And I guarantee you, here's what people don't see is 99% of the time after the fight, those guys have a fucking beer and have a chat and it's
yeah.
all good.
Cowboy was a prime example
Perfect
of that.
example.
That
Perfect
dude was
example.
like,
Cowboy Cerrone is the
My
perfect example of
my
that.
job, as long as we're in the 8 sides, is to beat the fuck out of you.
Well, honestly,
But other than that,
if I could hate somebody that I'm fighting, how much easier is that? Right?
Well, I mean, that's why Conor McGregor always turns it up to 11.
Yeah.
And
because you
then-
hate him.
And then, but then at the end of the fight, though, he's always like, nope, respect, love
Yeah.
him, da 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 da. He always does that.
Yeah.
You know?
Even all the times he lost.
It's also classic.
Even when he loses, yeah.
Kind of
Which is most of the time. So when you come out and be like,
Nowadays,
a lot of
yeah.
respect, da 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 da, and it's like, well, you just got your shit pushed in. So I mean,
But even when he would like fucking dominate, when he was like the dominating striker in the UFC,
for the 6 months when he was hot, yeah, that was.
Conor McGregor,
It was more like
I'm
3 years.
obviously,
More like 3
I'm
years.
obviously exaggerating,
Like, I was
Mikey. Jesus,
bro, he had 3 belts at once.
We've-
man. Like nobody
we've
else
already
has done
been called
that.
out for the fact that we say shit for clickbait. No shit, we're on the internet. Whoa, shocker! We're saying shit because it creates
Like,
views.
They're just doing it to get views. What are you doing it for, man? Like, why are you fucking making your stupid
How
little
many-
TikTok dances?
How many views does your channel fucking have?
Yeah.
Oh wait, not as many as ours. Yeah, I'll say whatever the fuck I want to.
Jesus.
Fuck off. I want to be in your show. I've got
I
this
don't
many
give a fuck
followers.
if you
I've
view
got
it or
13
not.
times that. Nobody gives a fuck that you want to be on the show.
Yeah, that's
You're
the thing.
useless.
Yeah, and if you come to the show, we're not going to put you on. Like we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
I just know that.
I'd like to be on the show. Here's my Instagram profile. First off, nobody cares.
Nobody gives a shit.
We've got our Instagram profile is 13 times, 20 times what the fuck you have. You can say whatever the fuck you want to.
It's not
We've
that
got a-
good.
Yeah, it is.
No, he said Instagram. He meant TikTok.
Our TikTok's okay. Our Instagram.
Our TikTok, okay. Our Instagram's because who cares a fuck about Instagram? Nobody's on it anymore.
I don't know why I'm getting all this aggression.
I don't know.
John, why'd you
Because
have to give him
nobody
another
fucking
drink?
cares.
Another drink,
God
John.
damn it,
Take
John.
that away
This
from
is
him.
your fault.
This
Fuck
is your
off,
fault.
everybody. I gave him ice.
You knew what was going in there after the ice.
This is what happens when we have been together in like 2 months. Like this is
Yeah.
It's like I offered him a shot earlier. I sat them way over here because I know he's not going to grab them.
if you notice how far that shot is away from
I didn't even see.
Is there a poured shot over there?
No.
I know. I was
not.
looking. I was like, wait a
I'll
minute.
take that.
Yeah. There's. I didn't even pour it because
everybody on the show has done shots with me. Does anybody think that's a good idea?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
See?
so it's tasty.
Oh my god, it's kind of
It's
good.
so delicious, man. Like I want that on like ice.
What
Like
is
a
that?
scoop of ice cream in it.
Well, we
Screwball.
should just
No,
Our
it's
next-
soda
No,
jerk.
it's the
It's
soda
soda
jerk stuff.
Same.
Yeah.
Same thing.
no.
No
Root beer and peanut butter, not the same, sir.
facts. Did you try this yet? It's fucking refreshing and tasty.
I mean, it's probably the same alcohol content.
I saw it on that one big pikey dude who I honestly
No.
fucking
No.
Yes, please.
I just wanted to smell it. I'm not gonna actually drink it.
Making me nervous.
Oh, there you go.
John, don't do it.
Oh, that's
John,
a thimble,
okay.
dude. He's fine. That's
All
not a
right.
shot.
John's just fucking feeding the bear right now.
No.
So let me tell you what I think about the black community.
Let me tell you what my thoughts on affirmative action are.
All right, let's go and wrap this bitch up.
It's brought to you by WarfighterTobacco.com, kids. Season code FTFO. Screw some
that
that
is
sweet,
really
sweet
good.
15% off. It's delicious.
It is very good.
It's really tasty.
It's really good.
Like I would root beer float that. It would be tasty.
Yeah.
There it is.
Root beer floats.
Root
Yeah,
beer
welcome to
floats.
the fucking
Everybody.
debate. I don't know what the fuck this was about.
Funerals.
I don't know.
Well,
but
you were just starting to get into
yeah.
it, but Mikey wanted to sign off.
Back to the debate topic. I don't care what you guys do next week for mine.
What if that was real? Think about that.
What? One of us dying?
Smoke on, drink on, free the fuck on. Fuck you.
It's fucking facts.
3 little things, kids.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to do.
Find it in the fucking description. Fuck off.
John,
Smoke on.
Drink on.
God damn it.
Freedom
Freedom
fuck
fuck on. Later.